welcome to the first edition of Biffim and the Z.
Indeed. I'm Biffim.
I'm the Z.
Fantastic. Now that we got introductions out of the way.
What do you want to go over first?
How about that Jim Tressel?
How about that Jim Tressel? For those who don't know, Ohio State's head coach had to resign.
He didn't have to.
All right.
He just decided to.
All right, in my opinion, I think it was more of a, if you don't resign, you will be fired.
Well, yeah, he was going to be fired, or he was just going to wade through the red tape that would have drowned him.
Now, to be honest with you, I don't follow football very much. So you want to bring us down and let everyone know exactly what's going on?
I don't know the entire story, but I do know what I've heard, because that's how thought works.
All I've heard is what I found on several radio stations around the area.
Yeah. I think it was last year, a tattoo parlor was being federally looked at for drug possession and drug selling, and then they realized, wow, you guys have got a lot of Ohio State merchandise here. It's a Columbus tattoo parlor.
Mm-hmm.
And they, through poking and prodding, found out that many Ohio State players, including one Terrell Pryor, were selling, well, they weren't selling, they were exchanging merchandise
For the tattoos.
for tattoos. Possibly drugs, we don't know.
Okay.
But still, what got him in trouble is the tattoos.
I didn't know about the drugs.
Well,
Yeah, it's unconfirmed, but...
that's why the tattoo parlor was being investigated to begin with.
Right.
Was because there was belief that they were a front for drugs.
Okay.
So, and on top of that, Terrell Pryor's had in the past, 3 years, some 12 new cars.
Yeah, that's very suspicious.
Yeah, that's boosting, and that's kind of against NCAA regulation.
Yes.
That could be considered a payment.
Now, how does Jim Tressel become involved in this?
Jim Tressel apparently knew and did not tell his athletic director.
Gotcha.
That's very immoral, and in his contract, that's grounds for termination.
So it's pretty decided that he would have been fired.
He would have been fired. I mean, it was like Richard Nixon. If he didn't resign, he was going to get impeached.
Okay.
So, this can only mean good things for the rest of the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Nebraska's walking into possibly the best situation they ever could. Their only real competition was going to be Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ohio State's been consistent.
Absolutely, for the last 7 or 8 years at least.
Yeah, I mean, they've been running all over Michigan.
Yeah.
They don't even consider the Michigan game their rivalry anymore.
I don't.
No.
As a
Why?
Michigan fan, I walk into that game saying, I just lost $20.
Another loss. Let's
Exactly.
do it. All Nebraska's got to worry about is Minnesota.
Okay.
They might have to worry about Wisconsin.
I like Wisconsin.
Everybody likes Wisconsin. Maybe Michigan State and maybe Penn State. Penn State's one of those dark horse teams. They come out of nowhere. Paterno throws together a great team.
Well, I think that was kind of Michigan State this season. They kind of came out of nowhere. They did a lot better than they expected to do.
Yeah, they did much better than anyone expected them
Yeah.
to. They had possibly their best year in recent history.
I could say so. And you are very glad about that.
I'm very glad. I mean, Michigan State is taking advantage of Michigan's position with the entire Rich Rodriguez debacle.
Absolutely.
And now all of those Ohio recruits are going to be because they're probably going to get hit with all the sanctions in the world.
Absolutely.
I mean, USC got just completely tore up.
From what I understood, I don't know, this is unconfirmed, so I heard they were no bowl games for 3 years.
USC?
No, Ohio State.
I don't know if they brought that down yet.
Okay, that's what I was hearing.
But I know USC, 5 years ago they were the program in college football.
Yeah.
Winning Pac-10s every year, going to BCS games, running over the Big Ten teams at the Rose Bowl.
Absolutely.
Reggie Bush pretty much... No, not Reggie. Was it Reggie Bush? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think it was Reggie Bush. I'm pretty sure Reggie Bush played for USC. If
We're going to get
a
lot of angry emails.
I know. Reggie Bush didn't play for USC. Biffim, you retarded. Did he play for USC?
Yes.
Yes.
University of South Carolina.
Reginald
2003,
Bush.
2005.
Reginald Bush played for
Reginald Alfred Reggie Bush II.
Ooh. I believe he won a Heisman Trophy there, too.
Yeah. 2005.
He has pretty much denounced his entire USC career. Now, if you've got a player that prolific at the school, I mean, he's pretty much he was a hero in Southern Cal. He's pretty much said, no, I had nothing to do with that. That's not my problem anymore. I play for the Saints now.
Yeah.
He does play for the Saints, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 2 for 2.
New Orleans Saints. He went second overall.
Who was picked first?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Come on, you gotta have this on tap.
You know what? It's a lot harder when I only got one screen here. Mario Williams.
Out of what school?
He was a Pro Bowler. North Carolina.
Okay, and then we're just running this show into the ground right now.
Absolutely. I mean,
this is YouTube for 3 right now.
To be honest, I believe this show is going to be over 6 minutes in, but we're 6 minutes in. We're still on our first topic, so
okay,
that's good news for me.
USC got hit with all the sanctions in the world. They've got, I think, 5 scholarships a year.
Wow.
Yeah,
it would be very hard for recruiting. I would
Pete
imagine.
Carroll just he tried to get out of that as quick as he can, and he's coaching the Seahawks now. And, they're trying to bring all sorts of stuff against Pete Carroll. And I have a feeling that's exactly what they're going to do to Ohio State.
Yeah. How if you were in charge of the NCAA and you were to bring down...
I am a very biased party. I'm a very biased party.
Well, yeah, because you don't like Ohio State.
No,
but
I don't.
If you had to try and be neutral...
If I had to try and be neutral... Well, I mean, I need to see more. I need to see what exactly did Tressel know. When did he know? Tressel apparently, from what I understand, encouraged the kind of behavior that Pryor was, going to dealerships saying, "Come on, bro, hook me up."
Yeah.
Okay, here's a Nissan Z350. Take it with dealer plates over to the meeting you're having about, you're the reason why Jim Tressel's not coaching anymore.
Yeah.
You're the reason he's packed up his sweater vest and gotten out of Columbus.
Now, with Jim Tressel gone, do you think the punishments will be as harsh?
I don't know. That's hard to say. They're going to sanction the school.
Yeah.
I know they're going to sanction. I don't know how harshly they will.
Well, I imagine they'd have to. I can't imagine it's just Jim Tressel that would be responsible for it.
I mean, as an athletic director, you are in control of your coach.
Yeah.
Who is in control of his staff, who is in control of the team.
Yeah.
So therefore, by the chain of command, the athletic director is at fault.
Yeah.
So, yes, the program will get sanctioned. I'm not sure how harshly, though, because they've already dealt Ohio State a major blow.
Yeah.
Because Tressel had a big foothold in Ohio. I mean, his name alone would get recruits to come to Columbus.
Absolutely.
And Nebraska, again, keeps on winning in this situation because they already have a big recruiting base in southern Ohio. And they're just going to start moving north.
What does this mean for Michigan State?
It doesn't mean a lot for Michigan. I mean, the game's going to get a little more interesting. They might win a few of them. But, I mean, give it 3 years, Ohio State's going to be back to the drawing board. I mean, they're still Ohio State University.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could draw the parallel to the Red Wings. They had a bad year last year. They still did good.
Yeah.
They came back this year. They still did good. They're making playoff appearances every year.
20 straight.
20's damn right.
All right. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
All right. Any other topics you want to go on before we move on?
Regarding Tressel?
Regarding anything you want. This is our show.
This is our show. As opposed to the neighbor's show?
No, they don't get a say.
They don't get a say?
No.
I don't know any of our neighbors.
I think I've met those ones once or twice.
I think they were garbage picking in front of our house. Like
Awesome.
the day I moved in.
Awesome. Fantastic.
And they were just going through, they're like, she liked to buy a lot of stuff she won't use. There's a lot of, they're just taking books and plates. And I'm like, you guys are weird.
Awesome.
Yeah. Fun neighbors. How about Atlanta?
How about that? For those who don't know, the Atlanta Thrashers